Hey, what's up? This is Chris, and tonight we are going to build the Qwertykeys QK60. So we're going to build this HHKB style. We have GMK Yeeti. From Kinetic Labs, we have some Fox HMX White Fox V2. And we'll see what plate and colorway we have when we open this up. So here we go. Without further ado, let's see what we got. As usual, a beautiful carrying case, unique from all the other ones. Well, let's start up top. So we have what appear to be the gasket socks and perhaps the feet. These are little blockers. They come in all sorts of different styles, and these go in the two corners where the HHKB style comes in. You'll see in a little bit what those are. Those are pretty cool. Oh yeah, that looks real good. Here's the sort of leaves I was talking about that the gaskets go on. So you cannot build this plateless. The plate is what rests on those gasket socks. Perfect, there we go. We'll set that right there. Okay, it appears we have the standoffs. So we're not gonna do foam or standoffs. So we'll put these back in the box. And of course, here's the foam. This is the foam that sits right beneath the switch foam. This sits between the plate and the PCB, kind of the plate foam. So we're gonna do neither of these. Now, this is really nice. It comes with a set of valve stabs. So absolutely perfect. Those are very nice stabilizers. And now let's check out the case and the weight. Very excited about this combination. So there we have it. We have the translucent icy top. We have the light blue. Oh my gosh, that is absolutely perfect finish. And then we have the weight with the Qwertykeys signature on the bottom. So super classy. This is going to look great with Yeeti on it. We're not going to use this foam either. Let's put that over here with our case. And for now, oh my gosh, that just looks, that is just looking so good. Here's your side profile. I'm loving that translucent top. Okay, we'll set that right up here. First thing we need to do, oh, I love this red PCB too. First thing we need to do is our stabilizers. So let's get those going. Now let's get these stabilizers on the board. Of course, you want to do the clip in the big hole and the screw in the small hole. So you have the big and the small. We're going to clip in the big and then put the screw into the small, just like that. Okay. All right, stabilizers are done. Backspace, enter, spacebar, and left shift. Perfect. Let's put away the rest of our stabilizer equipment, and we'll move on to the switches. All right, time for switches. We're gonna put our plate on. We're gonna use our plate fork because we're not gonna use any foam, and we're gonna keep that separation and get our switches on. So let's line this up right there. Perfect. Let's dump a few of these switches out here. Here we Okay. Now for the corner ones, we can just do those. Let's get the 4 corners. Perfect. Okay. All right, there you have it. The switches are on. Everything looks good. Give it a look over once more. All right, let's get the gasket feet on and drop it in the case. So these are little silicone boots that go on the little leaf arms here of the plate. And you see some up here and some down here, so we'll go around and put those on. And I'm guessing while we're here that those are the feet. And yes, they are. Now there's no screws underneath, so we don't have to worry about leaving them exposed. And they give you 2 extra. This is really nice. All right. All right, let's flip this back over. Now to get this case open, we have a couple screws here, here, and here. So let's get those out. We're gonna switch out our Phillips. And it looks like a small driver here. Perfect. Okay. Pull that off. This nice clear acrylic top. Very well done. Now time to drop in our PCB. We do want to connect the daughter board here, so we're going to plug that in. Very convenient. Right up here. Okay, and now, as you can see, and I'll hold this up, the gaskets are riding on those blocks essentially. Then there's room here for the screws to go through. So there you go. Just kind of floating in there. A little bit of flex. Just enough. Let's drop this back down on. Perfect. And let's put the screws back. You obviously want to be careful with this acrylic. You don't want to put... Oh, now one thing I did not do, and we are going to do this, is we're going to put our little graphics in our blockers here. So hold on. This is a really cool feature of this board. So because we're using the HHKB top, and these are going to be sort of nothing there, they give you the option of these little blockers. So let's dump these out. And they have a couple shapes. So here we got white, here we got X's. Now I wanted to use the K. There we go. Yeah, I do like that. I do like the white. Okay. Let's roll with the white for now. All right, last up, let's get these keycaps on. So here we have GMK Yeeti. I thought this would fit the blue and white theme really well. The code on this side. All right. Oh, this looks good. Okay. Let's pack this up. Okay, so the keycaps are on. Everything's together. We're going to do a sound test. Let's give it one last look. I mean, I like those white blockers down there. The keycap set is absolutely perfect. There's a better look at it. That side profile. See it from the back. Love that little cutout there for the USB-C. Then of course we have that really nice weight on the bottom. Okay. Let's bring the mic over. Awesome. What can I say? This is round 3. And again, this is in the light blue with the white weight. We put GMK Yeeti. We have the carbon fiber plate. We have these Fox HMX White Fox V2 from Kinetic Labs. This came together really good. I love the sound. I love the look. This instantly enters the rotation. And this is a fun little board. This turned out really good all around. From the sound to the look to the build was really fun. Everything is very, just very well done with Qwertykeys, right? Everything is very well laid out. It all makes sense. It all goes together really well. And in the end, it all turns into a great product. I mean, this is just the sound I'm looking for. And we hit it right off the bat.